Hello everybody, my name is Nora. I'm gonna be sharing a little bit of my autobiography. I'm gonna be reading it. So I hope everybody's doing well. I was raised in a home where God was not present, and although I went to a Catholic school, I knew very little about the Lord and His Word. In spite of this, looking back, I can remember the voice of the Lord calling me since very young age. Growing up, I faced many challenges, and with every pain, I distanced myself from the Lord. My parents got divorced when I was 3 years old, so I experienced a lot of rejection, abandonment, and loneliness. And as a result of this, I raised many walls that pushed people away and also God away from my heart. I was married, and during my marriage, I experienced domestic violence. And it was during this hard, painful, and dark time of my life that the Lord revealed Himself to my heart. For years, I fought with all my strength. I did all I could. I tried everything to get out of the persecution that I was living in, and I was almost dead, emotionally and spiritually. But the day I received the Lord, I can remember today as my Savior, I heard in my spirit His voice, and He asked me, the only thing He said, you tried everything. Seek me and get to know me, know my word, and I will take care of everything. And He promised that, and I believed Him, so I began to seek Him and to rest in Him, and He rescued me every time. So I began to study His work. I became passionate about Him, and I got involved in a women's Bible study. Most of the women that we were there in that group had suffered a lot, and some were newly converted, and we were all very passionate about the Lord. But in this group, we often discuss the question about how do we know what we're called to do, and the combination of passion and immaturity and the lack of healing was very, very dangerous. So we had very confusing answers to this question. So the sense of dignity given by God made us immediately think on responding to God's love, like with great plans. So we thought about great ministries and great works, but the Lord wasn't there, and the love for each other wasn't there either. So this generated a lot of pain and disappointment. But the Lord didn't leave me there, and He took me on a healing journey. It was an intimate journey, one-on-one with Him, where He really taught me who I am, who is He in my life. It was very hard, but it was a beautiful process, full of grace, full of His love. So at that point, I was able to understand what is He calling me to do. So I believe that I was created by God to love Him and to have a life of intimacy with Him. And it's only through the revelation of His love and the power of His Spirit that I can love Him and that I can love others. And that is the call. So when I was going through my admission essay for Fuller, I was reading what I wrote there, and what I think and the answer for the integration question is, how do I envision my call on God's mission? I believe that He called me to fulfill the greatest commandment, to love Him with all my heart, with all my soul, with all my mind, and to love others as I love myself. And also He called me to fulfill the Great Commission. So that's the aching of my heart, like to go to every nation, to every person, so they can get to know the love of Jesus, and they can be transformed by His love, and obey all that He already taught us. So that's how I see my call. Like everywhere I go, everything I do, I have those two things in mind: to love Him, to love others, and that everybody get to know His word and His truth, and that they can be set free. So I hope you have a great day, and God bless you all, and I can't wait to hear everybody's autobiography. So have a blessed day. Thank you.